How to reload 9mm blanks. Okay, so let's say you found some of these spent 9mm blanks on the range and you just want to reload them into regular old to blanks. These ones are ones I already did, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so they will open up different amounts. Sometimes they'll open up a ton like this one, and if they didn't open up enough, you will have to use something to expand them enough to get your decapping die in, or heavily modify your decapping die. Okay, so on the reloading press, what I have is I actually have just a regular old decapping. We don't need to size these at all. I have my powder charge, and then these are actually blank dies, Hornady Blank Dies. So this is the start, and then this is the finish. And I have those set to the proper heights. So the ones that open up a lot, I like to take some pliers and just gently close them a little. You don't want to do much, but just a little bit, and that tends to help them go back. Squeeze close, which we'll see how it does. So that's going to push the primer out. Now before you put a primer in, oftentimes blanks have sealed primers, kind of like 556. So we're going to remount the primer pocket. Okay, so now a little bit of a chamfer on there. So now we're going to seat the primer. There you go, primer's in. Next we're going to load powder. This is a blank that I cut open. Like, you can't pull a bullet on a blank because there's nothing to pull, and this is the powder that's in there. I don't know 100% what this is, but it's a very small, fast-burning powder, and so I'm just using another fast-burning powder. Okay, as far as how much to put in there, I usually, you could test it like shooting golf balls through a chronograph with an actual blank. I just put in what I put in a regular 9mm. We're going to orient it the way that it was done originally, and you'll almost feel it kind of lock in. Okay, so that starts it, but you notice it's still pretty open. We're going to let the finish die take it home the rest of the way. Okay, now this is the one that was worse than the other ones. It was more open, and you can see it did all right. You'll see the other ones do quite a bit better. Okay, you will notice on this reloaded one, the crimp is just not going to look quite as pretty as it did from the factory, but that doesn't really matter because your whole goal is just holding the powder. It's not like it's going to change the accuracy of a projectile because it's a blank. There is no projectile. Okay, as an optional step, if you get powder flakes coming out, which this one's crimped small enough, I don't really see that being an issue. So even the factory one, which has smaller powder flakes, doesn't come out. But sometimes on my 223 brass, I'll just dab it in a little bit of acrylic, like red acrylic paint, and then it will help seal it. So that's how you turn a spent 9mm blank back into a regular 9mm blank, ready to roll, ready to go to the range, ready to launch more golf balls or whatever you're shooting off into the wild blue yonder. Okay, guys, if you have any thoughts, comments, questions, concerns, or insults, please put in the comment section below. As always, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.